back to Shooter Shot Podcast, episode 37. We got Jeff and George here. David's somewhere. I think he's packing. Going on a trip this week.
He's snoozing.
I'm not here.
I don't want to hear shit about me not being here. I'm here every week.
Yeah, facts. I think we should lower David's stake.
How many podcasts have you missed?
Not that many.
I haven't missed a single one.
Congrats.
Well, really, I've missed none because you
What?
can't. Hold up. You can't blame me. I'm in the middle of a basketball season.
Okay,
Yeah,
last
so
year we can count you off, but
Yeah, but for now, since we've been back and since
Yeah,
I've been able to, I've been to every single podcast.
yeah,
That's true.
He's been consistent. David though, he's been slacking.
Yeah,
recently,
David's
I'm
been a
not
little
gonna lie.
bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, is this the second one?
Second one in 3 weeks that he's missed. So,
Unbelievable.
hey David, you better get back on your
Blood
shit.
said I have to pack.
You're cut, man.
Yeah.
You're cut.
Stakes lowering.
All right, I want to talk about Wemby real quick. Jeff said before Summer League that Wemby's going to be a bust, right? Not a bust, but like he's not going to live up to expectations. First game. I mean,
Great bounce
what
back
he said.
performance. Okay, sorry, you're talking about the first game?
Yeah, first game.
Shut the bed.
What, 3 points? 2 for 13 from the field.
He got 9 points.
9 points, sorry. 2 for 13 from the field.
Already had 8.
So, pretty disappointing.
Yeah, but he just had a nice bounce back performance. They lost, but bro was like
27
9
and
for
12.
14. Yeah, 27 and 12.
I mean, I'll give him, like, he played well today, but, I mean, he's got a lot more to prove, but only time will tell.
How was he getting his bucket? Did you watch?
He had 2 threes.
Like what,
couple
pull-up?
middies.
Pull up threes?
Mostly catch and shoot, I think.
I saw his fadeaway midi, kind of.
Yeah, that was tough.
It was tough, but,
Like, he can elevate over anyone.
yeah, for sure.
But I only watched the fourth quarter, so I didn't really know all of his buckets. But he made a 3 down the stretch, so he's looking better. But Scoot got injured, so
How bad?
Ankle, right?
not too bad. Yeah,
It was
ankle.
in the first game he got injured.
So I mean, Wemby had the injury concerns, but Scoot got injured before him. So.
Someone else got injured too. Another.
Amen
basketball-
Thompson got
Yeah,
injured.
Amen got yeah.
Are you serious?
too.
How? Damn.
Ankle.
How are the Twins playing?
I think Asar played pretty good.
I think Amen was playing good up until that.
Wait,
point.
is Amen the one with the Pistons?
No.
No, Amen's the one with the Rockets.
He got drafted first, right?
Yeah.
Or one draft pick before.
What do you think is like the? Do you think LeBron is gonna have a better summer league after Wemby's done, like summer league, than Wemby?
You think LeBron Summer League? I don't even know LeBron Summer League. I'll be honest. I don't. Really.
Yeah, we were like
Yeah.
2 months old.
I thought you
we
were
weren't even
not.
alive. We weren't
No,
alive.
oh,
We weren't
wait.
alive. We weren't alive.
I had
Yeah,
probably. I
she
had
was
just been
alive.
born.
Yeah, Jeff was just born.
But like I haven't seen any clips of LeBron Summer League or heard about LeBron Summer League, so I couldn't honestly know.
Did they even have summer league back then?
Yeah. I mean, 27 and 12 from Wemby is pretty good.
For sure, I mean that's a great performance. But Lonzo Ball also had a amazing summer league. But
Why
I
isn't
don't-
Paulo playing in summer league? Jalen Williams is playing.
He's just
Paulo
rookie of the year. He didn't want to get injured.
yeah, I think
So Jalen Williams almost won rookie of the year. He's still playing.
I think it's a little different depending on who you play for. But I think winning Rookie of the Year, I don't think you should play.
Yeah, but Jalen Williams got second in voting.
You
He
think
still
it's
played.
the player's choice, like if they want to play, or like the coaches decide?
It's definitely. I feel like it depends on the player. Like someone like Paulo can decide, but someone like a mid player just can't decide. Like J.D. Davidson from the Celtics, he can't decide. Like he honestly has to go play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to raise the stock.
Yeah. I think it depends on what your stock is. Like, are you a two-way player or are you a guy who actually plays? Like honestly, Keegan Murray didn't have to play this year, but he did anyways.
What's even the percentage of people that actually make it to the NBA that play in summer league? It's
I don't
pretty
know.
low.
Probably low, but I feel like
Like
majority
actual
of those guys,
NBA contracts, like it's pretty low.
majority of those guys are already on the G League team anyway.
Yeah, G League. Yeah.
Do you think Wemby's gonna have a better? Do you remember LeBron's rookie year stats?
No, but
Like 20 points per game.
yeah, I think it was in in the
But that was in 2003.
mid to low.
Like 20 points per game was like
You ever
all
felt
star
something
back
like that?
then. No, I don't. It's upstairs.
I mean, Wemby could beat that. Look at you.
Yeah,
Because he's on the Spurs. He's on the Spurs too.
could, but will he? Honestly, we'll see.
If he's on the Spurs, he can get way more touches than LeBron did in Cleveland. I feel like.
You know what I was thinking about? What's more impressive? Like Kobe owned the 2000s, right? he 5 rings in 10 years, 7 finals appearances. He won 5 out of 7. In like a stack. No, listen. In a stacked Western Conference, one of this like multiple seasons where every playoff team was a 50-win team, or LeBron making it. LeBron dominating the 2010s, but he only won 4 rings. If you,
so what's the point of your statement?
What's more impressive? I think Kobe's is more impressive.
How many times has LeBron been to the finals? Like,
yeah, but how many times did he? How many times did he win?
How did this turn into Kobe versus LeBron?
Because he's talking about LeBron's career. I don't know. And you talking about we're about to talk about Kobe on the cover.
I don't know. I just feel.
I want to get some clips.
I just feel like.
Who won more? Kobe.
I just feel like it also. It's not just so you can't just look at it as black and white. You also got to look at it as who they played and what teams they had.
Kobe had the Western Conference was hella tough.
Let me cook.
And the Eastern Conference sucked.
Let me cook.
Let him cook.
Yeah. I didn't get to finish, so I didn't get to put my fucking.
You finish your sentence, and I talk.
I didn't get. Anyways, it's not as black and white as it is, because it depends on the teams.
You're right. It's not.
Jesus fuck.
I'm agreeing with you.
Never mind. I'm done.
All right. Yeah. Kobe won 5 rings. LeBron won 4. Eastern Conference sucked. Yeah. I can't even talk to this guy, bro. Like, I'm fucking agreeing with him. He stops talking.
There's no point if every time
Bro, I'm saying, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. You have a mental illness, bro. You can't fucking have a conversation. Anyway.
There's no point.
You literally have mental illness, bro.
There's no point in talking to someone who doesn't let you get off a sentence, like, without talking.
Bro, I don't know when you're done. You keep talking. That's your problem.
Bro, whatever.
Alright, anyways.
I say, like, 2 sentences, and they says I keep talking.
Bro, you don't stop talking. I never know when you're gonna stop talking.
Bro, look, like, right there, I couldn't even finish my sentence, bro.
No, right there, I couldn't finish. How do you know I wasn't done with my sentence? Exactly.
All right,
You make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Everybody knows you do this. Everybody knows you cut
cap.
people off.
All right,
We're doing the same thing. I wasn't done with my sentence.
We could call anybody right now, and they will say.
I feel like I can't even speak because anytime I speak, it's like you're cutting me off. Even if you
do
put the
cut him
period,
off, though.
Okay, I do, but I don't know when to get in. You know what I mean?
When he's done talking.
When I'm done
It's not
talking.
1-2 back to 1. What did Jack say? It's not 1-2 back to 2.
We can have a debate. We can call any of our close friends on the phone right now. They will say you cut me off.
Okay, I cut you off, but I never know when you're done talking. You talk a lot.
We'll wait till there's like.
All right, bro, shut the fuck up. We're
Bro,
fucking
this is you.
We're doing a fucking NBA podcast.
Bro, this
fucking
whole argument
This is
is
good
It's
content.
literally
This is
you.
Great content. Great content.
Bro, it's like you gotta wait till someone like finishes their sentence.
I don't know when you're done. I literally never know when you're
Like,
done.
right there.
Because I don't know when you're done. I never know when you're done.
Bro,
you just keep talking
if
and
you
talking
let me-
and talking.
if
and
you let me
talking and
finish my
talking.
sentence for
you
once-
keep talking, bro. All you do is talk.
Oh my god.
I never know when to chime in, and then when I do chime in, oh, you're cutting me off.
Okay. You gotta wait till someone's done with their sentence, and there's like a gap. Like you can easily tell when someone's done with their sentence, but like and when they're not. It's like clear as well. When they stop for like at least 2 seconds,
Yeah.
then you stop, or then you cut in. But like when you're in the middle of the
pauses
sentence,
you have in your sentence.
you just like, bro.
You want
Anybody?
to just keep rambling?
I know.
Yeah, he just keeps rambling,
No,
bro.
like, he has to stop.
Well,
for a
Yeah,
little
doing
bit.
yeah,
that
I know.
as
How much you going?
No, bro. I never know when to chime in with you. I
But
never know.
who, bro? You do this with everybody,
I don't do it with everybody.
bro.
You do it with me.
Okay, you
never
can tell.
see,
You can tell when he's done talking.
bro.
He's
See,
done
we're
listening.
we're going back and forth. He thinks I just cut him off. He thinks I just cut him off.
I didn't let
You
you-
said you do this with everybody. Period. And then.
And I stopped talking.
All
then
right,
you
bro. Shut the fuck up. This
Bro,
guy's
you
fucking.
shut the fuck
all
up,
all
bro.
you do
Don't
is
do
chirp, bro.
Who chirps? Nigga?
You
It's literally
chirp.
you.
All you do is chirp.
How do I chirp?
Oh my god, bro. Shut the fuck up. We're doing a fucking NBA
Bro, you're the
podcast.
king chirper.
Bro, I am the king chirper.
Bro,
Thank you.
so-
I am.
Bro,
I'm
then
a god
bro,
chirper.
every time I'm
But that's
talking, bro, you
chirping.
cut me off.
No,
Like,
we're going back and
you
forth.
act
You
like-
think us going back and
Bro,
forth?
it's
is
not
gonna
that
help?
deep. Just
Yeah, I know.
no.
He keeps talking. Oh, you can just
No,
keep
bro.
going and going.
This guy,
and going,
this
and
guy
going
is
and
literally
going.
in denial, acting
And
like he
going
doesn't do
and going.
this.
I never said I don't do it. I cut you off
He
sometimes,
knows.
but
You
bro,
do it all
you
the
just cut me
time.
off. You just cut me
Bro,
off. I'm
it's-
still talking.
It's about time.
I'm
you
still
get-
talking.
It's about
I'm-
time. It's about time you
Bro,
get.
do you see this guy?
It's about time you
Do
get
you
to
see
take
this
his own
guy?
medicine,
Do you
bro.
see this guy? No, I get it, bro. You do that every day.
Bro,
You do that every
everybody-
podcast.
bro, there's no
look
point.
back. Please look back on the podcast and see. Just watch.
Yeah, we can look back at this.
Anyways,
preview.
a new in-season tournament just got announced.
I don't even know what to speak, bro.
It's gonna start in November and December. Winners get $500K each player and a little trophy to go with it. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's good for the league? Do you think change is good, or do you think they should just chill and like?
I think nobody's gonna give a fuck about it. Nobody's gonna care about it. 'Cause all they care about is the ring championships. I don't think anyone cares about in-season tournament.
I mean, people said that about the playing tournament too. They said it wasn't gonna work. It's gonna be stupid, but you just never know until it
It
happens.
kind of is stupid. Didn't what's that team that stopped trying?
What team?
They had a chance to win and they didn't even play their starters and they got fined by the NBA. Was it the Pelicans?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a team that nobody cares about the playing tournament either.
I hear. I think the playing tournament was good.
I think the in-season tournament will make the season more interesting. Like, just like the playing tournament. Like, I was one of those people who was skeptical about the playing tournament, but now I think the playing tournament's really good. Like, it makes things more interesting, and I think, obviously, because it's in-season, it doesn't really matter too much, but I think it's cool with the incentives, and it kind of just makes the regular season more interesting instead of just your casual 82-game long season. And, like, now you have something in the people. I feel like it'll up the views just because something to look forward. I might even watch it instead of because normally I wouldn't even watch the regular season, but only some games.
Yeah. Plus, the playing tournament prevents teams from tanking too. So it makes more teams be able to make it to the playoffs. And then
I think that's their goal, which is good. I like it.
But the in-season tournament's kind of weird because the season starts in late October, and the in-season tournament starts November 7th, I think. So it's right after, a couple weeks into the regular season, which is weird. I think they should have done it later on, maybe March or April.
Even during the All-Star break, or a
little after the All-Star break. That's what I think they should.
But I also feel that could be good. But I feel because everyone will be trying them because everyone's trying to make that playoff push.
Yeah.
Yeah, low key, I agree with that.
I don't know.
I feel like it's what does England have? The FA Cup, the mid-season thing, where it's all England teams.
Yeah, Adam Silver said they took inspiration from soccer. So
yeah, but soccer you get actual trophies, and they should care about that stuff. Nobody
they get
cares
trophies too.
Yeah, but nobody cares about the in-season tournament champions. It's gonna become a meme.
That's what you're saying now. Until it happens. Give it a couple years. You never know.
It's gonna become a meme.
I think it's worth a shot.
Go on the resume.
It's not going on the resume.
Why not? You look back at someone I don't know, say if the Lakers win, LeBron wins, you're gonna be LeBron has in-season tournament, first ever in-season tournament.
Yeah, what are they gonna say? Jordan doesn't have it again. There's no sense.
I feel maybe years to come, it could be used, but definitely right now, no. I don't know. I feel it just depends how competitive it gets, but I don't see it in the being that valuable in the future. Let's say 30 years from now they're still doing it. I don't see it as deciding who's the better. He has more in-season tournaments than he does. So no.
Yeah, bro. People never change, but once it happens,
that's true.
A lot of people adapt to it. Same thing with life. If you go through the same motions every time, you don't want to change anything.
Damn, please, who let him cook?
That's true.
That's spitting.
Yeah, if you change something, you never know what could happen. So
that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, people are scared to change. That's true.
We'll see. I'll give it a chance. I remember. I thought the playing tournament was kind of but that shit's coming.
I don't think anyone liked it at the start.
Yeah.
They only did that because of the bubble.
And I it gives those teams a chance. Honestly, if you're a 7 or 8 seed, it's kind of annoying. But if you're 9 to 10 seed, then it's comp.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think a 7 or 8 seed has lost 2 games in a row yet to be completely eliminated. Unless I'm wrong.
What about the Warriors when they play the Lakers? Did they lose?
Warriors.
Or was it shit?
2021?
2021, yeah. Or
were the Warriors a 7 or 8 seed?
2021, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, when they had those.
Were the Warriors in the play-in? Yeah, they were. They were in the play-in.
When?
This playoffs.
No, they were.
Oh no, they were 6 seed.
Yeah, they were 6 seed. Who do you think is the greatest high school team of all time?
I'm gonna give it to Chino Hills, and then number 2, I'll give it to Nathan Hale.
Yeah, I say Chino Hills.
I don't know. I feel part of me wants to say Nathan Hale, but that's kind of biased.
Yeah, that would be biased.
But
actually, I would want to see it. It wouldn't be a blowout. It could be a close game.
But honestly, Nathan Hale did everything that Chino Hills did. I mean,
yeah. Plus,
did
I feel
they be Montbard though?
Nathan Hale had the best.
Did they be the prep
they played they might have played Oak Hill because they went undefeated. They played comp because you know the Hoop Hall Classic, the one in Indiana that they play. Nathan Hale was in that, and they played some comp like top teams in that. I don't know the exact team, but they beat some top prep schools in the nation, and they were undefeated all season, and they won the state championship. So, I think honestly that goes hand in hand with what Chino Hills did, but honestly it just comes down to the players at this point.
I mean, I think if Chino Hills and Nathan Hale played, I think Nathan Hale would have the best player in both teams.
For sure.
Michael Porter Jr.?
Well, I mean, when we're talking about matchups, yeah, because no one's guarding Mike, and no one's guarding Jonte either.
Mike.
Like, Eli Ellis is good. Or
where's Jonte right now?
Who?
Jonte Porter.
He was literally a 5-star recruit.
I don't know. He got hurt and he tore his ACL in college.
What was it? It was LaMelo, LiAngelo, Alonzo. It was Eli Scott, and then Onyeka Okongwu.
Oh, that seems disgusting.
Yeah, but low key, none of those guys are guarding Mike. But okay, I'll say Onyeka could guard Jonte, but I feel like it would be a good battle.
How tall is Eli
Who's
Scott?
guarding Alonzo?
Like 6.
Yeah,
He was like
J-Lo.
6'6". Like he was low key short.
PJ Fuller's on that team.
But low key, I think Alonzo's getting Alonzo's cooking PJ Fuller. Honestly, low key, Chino Hills I don't know. Chino Hills because when you look at the guard play and the scoring of Chino Hills, they're just like 3 dudes who can give you buckets, and then the only dudes who can really give you buckets are Jonte and Michael.
Plus, Chino
Chino
Hills
Hills
shot
had
so
that
many
one
threes.
white boy shooter.
Yeah, we barely played. It was
What
like
are you talking about? He started.
who?
The Chino Hills white boy? Not Chino Hill, sorry. Nathan Hill. Like the small forward dude?
Oh, Keegan Crosby, that was his name. Yeah.
Where did he go?
I don't know. But like he's good. Like I remember him like hitting threes, but like I just don't think I think he just gets wiped by LiAngelo, and like cuz like LiAngelo can give you 70. Okay. LaMelo, I mean maybe not his freshman year, but he could give you 90. And then Lonzo will give you
What was Lonzo ranked his senior year?
Top, like it's
LaMelo's so lucky he grew.
Yeah, because he grew from.
I remember people were saying, "Oh, he's gonna be the best one. Like he's gonna be in the NBA." I'm like, heck, he's like 5'10".
I feel like Chino Hills had the much like bigger like impact on high school basketball because like even if you look at like just Chino Hills as a city, bro, like the only thing they're known for, as far as I know, is the high school.
Bro,
basketball.
I was in San Diego with Junior. I was talking to this girl from Chino Hills, and like the first thing I said, I was like, oh, like Chino Hills, like Ball Brothers, and she like rolled her eyes because like every single time she says she's from Chino Hills, somebody says Ball Brothers.
I mean,
it's
granted.
Yeah, that impact is huge. Low key. Yeah, I stand. So Chino Hills #1.
Who would he? Okay, yeah, Nathan Hale, #2. But after that, who would you like? Do you even know any other teams?
Shit.
Montverde. The
Yeah.
team with Cade, Scotty Barnes, Moses
yeah.
Moody.
Yeah,
that team was raw.
Yeah, that team low-key might beat Chino Hills.
And then there was a team with
Shit, I want to take
Isaiah
that team.
Stewart went to LaLu. They had
Lalumir?
Yeah, him, Jordan Poole, and Tiger Campbell. And Isaiah Stewart in high school was a beast, and
Yeah,
parts
he
of
won
him
Mr.
in
Basketball.
college.
You want Mr.
Shit,
Basketball?
I might take that Montverde team, low key.
Over Chino Hills.
Yeah.
I just feel like Chino Hills, they're more like, oh, bro, fuck.
Bro,
That
Cade,
Montverde
do you
team.
remember do you remember how good Cade was though?
Yeah,
in
that,
high school?
that Montverde team was huge. But I just feel like Chino Hills, like they just hoop, man. You know what I'm
Cade
saying?
was like a grown man.
Remember we watched those
Almost like little kids.
Cade's AAU highlights?
Yeah,
Texas.
dude, fucking.
He was shitting on Paulo.
Texas Soldiers.
Paulo was like younger though.
What was the AAU team called?
Texas Legends.
Texas something.
No, that's a.
It was him and Greg Brown on the same team.
Yeah. But anyway, we were watching those highlights and we're like, damn, this guy was getting effortless buckets, bro.
But his last EYBL game, he had 4 points. He kind of choked. Yeah, he choked. I remember.
Who, Cade?
Yeah, he had 4 points.
Was it Peach Jam?
Yeah.
Shit, we're talking high school though, so.
Yeah, that's high school.
You said you're talking about a high school team.
Oh, okay,
Like
yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
Why did he go to Oklahoma State again? That's like the most random.
Because, Chino Hills has Onyeka, LaMelo, and Lonzo in the league, right? And then Montverde has Cade, Scotty Barnes, Moses Moody. I don't know who else is on the team. Who's the big?
They might be some random tall black guy from Africa. They always have.
There's one
Where did
guy,
Kofi Coburn go?
He's not even. He's in some pro league in Jamaica, I think. or
Not
something.
right now. Where did he play college?
Illinois.
No, not college. Where did he play in high school? What the fuck am I saying?
Kofi Cockburn went to Oak Hill.
Oh, yeah, he did go to Oak Hill. He played with Cole Anthony.
Bro, who was that?
Okay, Cam Thomas in high school was tough too at Oak Hill.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Did he play with Cole Anthony?
Maybe I think when he was younger, like
What
freshman
what year
summer.
was that? 2019 or 2020? The Monfort team.
Probably 2019. And they had Derek on the bench on that team, I think. Like Derek as a freshman.
2019, 2020, I think. Yeah. Ryan Nemhart.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he's a tough player. Wait,
Caleb Houston too. Yeah.
which one?
Dayron Sharp. What the hell?
Which
Yeah,
which Nemhard was that? The one that is at
And-
Gonzaga now, or the one that's
The younger
in
one.
Indiana?
He's like the younger one.
Yeah, he
He
just got
transferred.
drafted.
No,
He just got drafted, transferred to Gonzaga.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Creighton.
This team was raw. What the hell?
Yeah, look, that team was fuck. Yeah, it's okay. They beat Chino Hills, but only because they go deeper.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only reason.
What was their record?
Caleb Houston plays
What,
for Michigan.
what did he average in?
Damn, that is a stat.
What did Caleb Houston average
That's
last year?
honestly unfair. They need to regulate that shit.
What did Caleb Houston average last year?
I don't know. Here, basketball schedule: 25 game win streak, 25-0.
There's no way they only played 25 games.
It's crazy. Let's look at Caleb Houston stats for Michigan.
Got drafted with Paulo. Why Michigan? Look at his stats for. Who cares about Michigan? Look at his Orlando stats.
3.8.
Yeah, 3.8 points.
Last game he had 21. 15,
Oh,
15.
21. Okay, no one was playing that game.
Yeah. That's why he scored 21.
So they all.
He's playing against like G Leaguers.
Anyways, obviously, you're a Kobe fan. How do you feel about them putting Kobe on the cover again? Heard a lot of people on Twitter are getting kind of tired of it.
I don't know how they get tired of it. 2K17.
A lot of people are happy too.
Yeah, I'm hella happy. I need a 2K10, best player in the league. They have to put him on the cover. 2K17, he retired, so they gave him that Legend Edition. 2K21, I think, he passed away, so like obviously they're gonna make one. They made a Mamba Forever one, and then 2K23 they made one for Jordan, number 23. So they have to do it for Kobe in 24. So I'm hella happy. I have every single 2K with Kobe on it except for 2K21 and 2K24.
The pre-orders just
I
went
remember
live
when
yesterday.
I remember when the 2K cover used to be
2K?
Yeah.
I think September.
the 2K cover used to be the best
They need-
player.
bro, they
Do
didn't
you
even-
remember that?
Huh?
When the 2K cover, well, almost every year, like it used to be like a top, not if not the best, like top 3 player in the league. Like only Kobe would get it, LeBron would get it, KD would get it.
Shaq, AI.
Yeah, now like anyone gets it.
But I was saying that
Wasn't Shea on the cover?
no,
I swear he was. Look it up.
Never on the cover.
Look it up.
bro. I know
don't
for a
think-
fact he was
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't
cover.
think Shea was. Even on like a special edition, I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he
wasn't.
was. Yeah, because it's only been, like what the past couple years have been D-Book.
Oh, yeah,
Luca in
Luka.
2K22, Zion is
Anthony
2K21.
Davis.
Well, but I also
Kyrie.
feel like if you're talking about like,
D-Wade on 2K.
oh, like it's only the best players on the cover, okay, but then it would be kind of repetitive. Like if you have like if we look at the best players in the league, like realistically, like I feel like for multiple years it would have been KD multiple times. It would have been Steph multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So I just feel like
I don't think they don't have to repeat.
Who was
it.
on the 2K20 cover? Oh, I know D-Wade.
I mean, it's cool.
D-Wade
for,
was on
like,
the Legend.
It's cool. I don't care.
2K20. Oh my gosh,
Wasn't it AD?
it wasn't AD. Yeah, it was AD. It was AD. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that loading screen just
And
like, staring at me.
And I feel like ADU. I mean, that's like a good young prospect. Like, I
And
think
then it
that
was
one or two.
Zion, or not Zion, Giannis 2K19, Kyrie 2K18. Paul
Zion was
George.
21, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like Paul George. Like
Paul George was peak though.
2K16,
Yeah.
What year was that? 27. What year was Paul George?
2K17.
Where was he with the Thunder? He was still
Pacers.
tough.
oh yeah.
Oh, he had a Pacers jersey on the cover.
Oh, okay, yeah. He was.
Oh,
tough.
that's right. Paul George was on it with Kobe. He was on the regular edition.
He was tough.
What was that one year they had like Steph, AD, and Blake Griffin? Was that 2K13?
Yeah, I think that was 13.
Steph was on the cover of 2K13.
It was AD and Blake Griffin for
Was
sure.
it just like young players?
I think it was Steph, AD, and Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that was the. And 2K13
Was it Harden, AD, and Blake Griffin?
No, Harden
Oh, it
was.
was Steph.
Was Harden was Harden on the cover?
Yeah,
Harden
he
was NBA Live.
Yeah, he was NBA Live, but I feel like he was on the cover of a 2K.
Yeah, I feel like he was too. I think he was in like a
What about
Rockets jersey
16?
or Thunder jersey.
2K16 was Curry.
Mm.
Yeah, see, like that.
I feel like seeing a Rockets jersey too.
2K15,
Damn
15
right.
was 15 was KD.
KD.
14 was LeBron.
I thought 14 was KD.
No, 15 was KD. I remember. I know that for a fact.
Oh, you guys after the MVP year.
Who do you think should be on the regular 2K24 cover? These guys released it for pre-order and they haven't released a single screenshot or gameplay. They just put the cover out. And
Has
said
Jason
pre-order.
Tatum gone to cover yet?
Hell no, please not Tatum.
This guy's a Tatum hater.
This guy dick rides Kobe.
What do you mean, Dick? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
He do.
Yeah,
But
no,
he do. He
Dude,
do
you know
no
what I
harm.
love? I know what I love? All the fucking retards, or all the speds are, sorry, let me just make it clip friendly. All the people are hating on Tatum for showing love to Kobe, and he still does it, just ignores it. That's what I
Bro
love.
texted
No,
Kobe,
it's like,
I got
no.
you with the
Like,
little
there's
emoji.
W.
There's like a difference between like yeah, paying homage to Kobe, which like a lot of players do. Like I feel like DeMar DeRozan does it perfectly, but like when he talks about it on podcasts, just talks like tells stories about him, and like maybe tells moments. Like I feel like that's good. Or maybe like if you wear something like on your jersey or like write something on your shoe, like that's perfect.
DeMar wears Kobe's every game.
Yeah, like that's perfect homage. But like when like you do all that extra shit, like wearing the same workout shirt he
Yeah,
did,
That's
like
filthy.
wearing
he's on
the
the
little
Celtics.
armband.
yeah, and then
That's
like
so
texting, bro.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah.
mentor. What do you want?
And the worst
That was literally his mentor, and he grew up idolizing him, like as a little kid.
the worst one was when Clay this playing the Lakers this series, he was talking about like I think it was his first series in LA and like he wanted to pop off.
Clay?
Yeah, Clay.
Yeah.
And like he also wanted to pay homage to Kobe, who was gonna play like Mamba. And like those games 3 and 4, he played like shit. He even had a controversial like 3 that he took at the end that he missed, and people were hating on him for.
I don't think Tatum should be criticized. Like, what is
You
he
think
doing
he should
wrong?
be on-
He's wearing a, bro. That's literally like his mentor. Like he would work out with him in LA. Like a
Okay,
6 a.m.
maybe the armband's okay. Yeah, man.
What is not okay?
I just feel like just like okay. He could have done the shirt once, right? Or if that's the only thing he did, it'd be fine. But like the repeated like
Texting,
the text is crazy. The text is
I love
crazy.
that. I love that he keeps doing it though. Like,
I
he's
mean,
just
yeah.
showing respect.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro.
I thought the Celtics warm up shirt was hard as fuck. Like this guy literally, that was hella filthy. He's on the Celtics. That's when he worked out for the Celtics. Like I would wear that.
But I feel like he does it once, that's okay. But all the other shit
Yeah, he's doing it multiple times to prove a point. Like why he doesn't care what you guys say. Like, he's paying respect.
But that is facts. But at the end of the day, like, who gives a fuck? Like, Tatum doesn't give a fuck of our opinion. At the end of the day, like, keep doing what you do. Who gives a fuck what people think? But low-key, what I think is low-key, he needs to chill with the dick riding.
They're just showing
Some
respect.
people made a mock-up cover with Tatum laying down on the ball like Kobe.
Oh, okay, like, stop.
Like, bro, like, chill out.
Bro,
Yeah, that would have been filthy.
Bro,
That
when
was
people...
stupid.
I
That would've been
find
hella
it, dude,
filthy.
there's certain people who, like, post on
Yeah, 'cause you
Instagram.
did it too.
Yeah, I did do it.
Oh,
Is there a problem?
Never mind, I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
I know, I say it.
Well, I feel like depending on, like, dude, I've seen so many Hooper pics, like, especially, like, college, like, when you see other people post their college basketball pics, they'll be, like, laying on the ball just like Kobe, and I'm like, bro, like...
That's filthy.
I just feel like there's certain people who can pull it off, and there's certain people who can't.
Oh.
Tatum is someone who could.
I have a question, Jeff. Did I pull it off?
No comment. Honestly,
What do you mean,
no
no comment?
honestly, I think it works. I think you did pull it off, Tegan, but that's only because like you're a Kobe fan. Like everybody knows that. You stand by it, and it's kind
But
of
you
just
don't
like
think that NBA like Tatum grew up a Kobe fan just like me?
no. I said Tatum. Like certain people can pull it off. Tatum can pull it
Well,
off.
But at some point, you guys gotta do your own thing. Like, you can't just be copying.
I'm just talking about like the high school player, like the random high school players and like the random
Okay,
college
if you're
players.
trash and you're doing that, then yeah. Like,
And that's my point. Like those people like that who are just like, okay, like bro, you're not him. I feel like you have to be him. Like I don't do it because I'm not him, respectfully, in that sense. But I'm him in everything else.
I think it's a W.
So you think Tatum should be on the cover?
I think Tatum deserves one. I think.
You could put Jokic on, but he's not marketable for 2K.
But I see what you're saying.
Jimmy?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Honestly, Tatum should be on the cover because if you're gonna put Booker on it, I feel like Tatum should be on it for sure.
Yeah.
Mid-cover.
Embiid hasn't been on one.
Embiid's NBA Live.
Yeah, look, he probably has a contract with
He
them.
was.
But also, what's it
Is
called?
NBA Live still a game? It's not.
Who knows?
Fine, though.
Same with Pez.
Yeah, Pez wasn't that bad. I played it one game 1 year. Obviously, it wasn't FIFA level, but it wasn't that bad.
Why would they even try to compete?
You know it's like top 5 most popular sports game?
Do I know?
Pez was top 5.
Was top 5?
What do you mean, like in the year?
Like most played, yeah.
Probably could. I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah, I
overseas,
remember all the
that's
sidemen would play it because they always complained about FIFA. They're like,
Yeah.
FIFA, I hate FIFA. Like,
Yeah.
And then and they all stuck to FIFA.
I'm thinking who should put on the 2K24 cover.
Yeah, I see what you mean by Jokic about him not being marketable because we're gonna have him on the cover.
I think
Him
we
doing
should
like a
get
little
I think we
floater.
Yeah.
Like him going like the. I mean, look.
I think we should get a
Low-key jaw would have been hard.
we
but
should get a
he's
Jamal Crawford, Paulo DeJounte cover.
I guess 206 edition.
Yeah, with with Jamal Crawford in the middle.
put the shoot your shot.
Oh, and Zach
one on
Levine,
the
and Zach
cover.
Levine.
Where'd you put? Would you put Nate there? I feel like Nate deserves to go.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Brandon Roy. Then it just gets to like there's too many.
Yeah. I feel it.
I'll put Dam on the cover. He was on 2K21 too.
So top 3 like Seattle Hooper goats.
Jamal Crawford, Zach Levine.
Already?
Yeah, and Brandon Roy. And DeJounte's getting up there too. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I'm definitely forgetting somebody.
Top 3, I'm going Jamal number 1, and then I'll go Paulo number 2.
What?
Here's why. Paulo, I feel like, obviously dominant player. He was the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Went to Duke. Obviously, like, you don't really hear a lot of people from Seattle going to Duke. Like, yeah, like, there's players who get out, like Jamal Crawford went to Michigan, but like to a top school like Duke, like a blue blood like that, and having a good career there, I think you give that to them. And then a rookie of the year.
Well, that's not just Seattle. That's like any city.
Yeah, I mean any city in general, but like when
Seattle has like hella talent.
it does, but like when you just look at like someone just like going to like a top level school, because like not every player could.
And Michigan's not Duke level.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's my point. It's not. That's why Paulo should be on that list. Because even Tari, LSU is a good school, but it's not Duke level.
He went to Cincinnati too. Tari's one of the best like turnaround stories. Like nobody thought he was gonna get drafted.
For sure.
He's top 20, like 28, 29 today too.
Something?
Yeah.
Jamal. So I'm gonna go Jamal. Then I'm gonna go. So Jamal.
Wait,
Paulo,
I think
then
Paulo has to get some all stars under his belt first.
I feel
He's
like
already-
he's
he's
already,
DeJounte
Nate
and
Robinson
Paulo
has to
have
be
all
there.
stars.
No, yeah, Nate Robinson. I have him at 3.
Yeah,
How about Brandon Roy? Brandon Roy was the top. Literally, Kobe said he's the hardest player to guard in the entire Western Conference.
Yeah, but
He's an all-star.
But we're narrowing it down to a top 3, and there's so many great players that someone's gonna get left off the
I
list.
feel like Paul can't be there right now.
You do feel-
He'll be there eventually.
I say Jamal Crawford, Brandon Roy, probably Zach Levine, and then DeJounte, Paulo, and Nate.
But like,
Well, Nate's definitely top 3.
but think about it though, Paulo.
What like talking about career-wise?
Bro,
We're just talking about what
Oh,
they-
Isaiah Thomas, bro. What the hell? Isaiah Thomas is up there.
Yeah, but like, there's so many greats that like people are gonna get left off the list. But like, bro, look, none of those guys have done what Paulo has done. Like, none of them went to a top school like Duke.
I'm just
None
gonna
of-
go with the old heads.
Paulo hasn't been
Isaiah,
all-star
Jay
yet, though.
Crossover, Nate.
But we
Robinson.
all know he will be. That's the thing. So that I feel
Hey,
like
don't jinx it.
it's a matter of when, not if. So when he
Hopefully.
becomes an all-star,
Hopefully.
hopefully when he becomes an all-star, it's like he could even move up the list even more. But Jamal, actually, I can't. You can't put him over Jamal. But like Jamal didn't win Rookie of the Year.
I think Paulo has
Jamal
to win.
wasn't the first
Paulo
pick.
has to win at least like finals.
Jamal
MVP.
has hella
Paulo has to get a ring and
6 men.
unless he wins like MVP, obviously. But I'm saying like if other than MVP, like he has to get like All NBA first team. Well, Brandon Roy probably got on. What did Brandon Roy get? No, there's no way he got first team because He might have. Look, can you look at that?
First team All NBA.
What did Brandon Roy? I'm sure he has All NBA teams.
But I feel like I'm taking a rookie of the year and a first overall pick over a sixth man of the year.
But he's 3-time sixth man of the year.
That is true.
2-time All NBA.
What do you know? What team he made? Doesn't even show. Yeah, Brandon Roy was
He's probably
Tim.
second team or third team.
Look up the years he was All Star. All league, 3 All League.
Second and 13.
Yeah, second.
So 2009. So that means he's a top 10 player in the NBA.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
He won a Rookie of the Month 3 times.
Unfortunately, you gotta look at just kind of.
I think second team All NBA.
Rookie of the year.
And also kind of what they've kind of put on, like done for Seattle. Like that's why Jamal's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Nate's done shit for Seattle.
Brandon Roy literally he's coaching Garfield. What are you talking about?
But I know, but that's not as much as what Jamal, Nate, and the only
He
reason.
how has Nate done
He was
more
top
than
10 in scoring in
Brandon
2009 too.
Roy? Nate
Bro,
isn't
Nate's
coaching.
Nate's done. I know he's not coaching. Yeah, coaching. That's why you can give him credit for coaching. But I feel like Nate's always at like events. Nate's always at camps. He's always giving back to the community.
Yeah, people hate on him because he got knocked out.
Yeah,
like,
bro, that's
doesn't
just
have nothing to do
stupid.
with
Yeah, I
basketball.
know.
But like he's done like, I feel like he's done hella shit.
Brandon Roy's top 3 for sure. Top 3 Seattle players of all time.
Like, tell me you haven't seen, like, I've
He's
seen
lost.
Nate Robinson at so many AAU tournaments just around Seattle. He
Yeah.
at the crossover, playing in the crossover. I know B. Roy can't, but, like, just hella niggas. Just that's why I put Nate third. And the only reason I put Paulo is just because of his accomplishments. Because Nate did not go
There's
to
so many.
Duke.
There's too many players.
Jamal did not
Brandon
go to
Roy's
Duke.
like, well,
And Zach will be up there soon, but Zach's just not. He's not top.
I think Jay Crossover, Isaiah Thomas, and then Nate Robinson, but it's hella hard to leave Brandon Roy off.
How do you have Nate Robinson over Brandon Roy? Like, we're talking about careers, right?
Yeah, NBA careers, obviously Brandon Roy's higher, but I'm talking about just Seattle, like
Like you're
give
Seattle
back?
GOAT, everything
Yeah.
included.
Yeah,
What
I'd
makes
put-
them the Seattle
I
GOAT?
would put Brandon Roy over Nate Robinson, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, even Nate, like, as an undersized dude, like, dunking on Shaq and shit, like, obviously, Brandon Roy
Yeah,
had the better
it's
career.
three dunk contest championships.
But just, and,
Flood was second team All NBA, bro. I don't know. Nate Robinson was never that good. Obviously, he was 5'8", 5'9". Like, it's impressive what he did. Like, beyond impressive, like almost impossible what he did. But like, I'm just saying, like,
so are you factoring any of, like, what they've done for the city?
bro, I think Brandon Roy's done just as much. Like, I don't know why.
Like,
I think
what,
Brandon-
Coach
He just
Garfield?
coached Garfield.
And left and came back?
Bro.
He coached Nathan Hale when they were peak, left, took a hiatus, coached Garfield when they were good, won a state championship, and then came back this year.
I mean, what has Nate done other than the crossover?
Like I said, like just he's always involved with the Seattle
Yeah,
Hoop
because
Bro,
games.
you can see
his
him
kids
at
played.
AAU
His kids,
tournament.
Bro, you said, but
his kids AAU tournaments.
Okay,
Obviously he's gonna be there.
and Brandon Roy has a kid too, but you don't just see him out as much, bro.
How old is this kid?
He was on JV last year.
Oh, JV
I
of
don't
what?
know. Garfield. I don't know.
What?
So
Is Brandon Roy still coaching?
he
he
coached
did,
this year,
he
but
did.
he only coaches when they have a good team. He didn't coach.
No, you know why he didn't coach? I was literally reading. He had surgery. He had like back surgery.
Okay, what about the other years? Like after.
I don't know his
after the Nathan
biography. I don't know.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like just when
Yeah, I guarantee you, Nate Robinson or Brandon Roy has camps. He has shit. Like, I don't think. Nate
I ain't
Robinson-
heard of shit, and I live in Seattle, and I'm familiar with the Seattle Hoop game. I ain't heard of a Brandon Roy camp.
I guarantee you, because he wasn't popping anymore when we were older. When he's in the NBA, I guarantee you has shit going on.
All I'm saying.
Brandon Roy's better than Nate Robinson.
Player, yes, but in terms of Seattle GOAT,
Yes.
Seattle legend,
I agree with Jeff.
Seattle
I think
legend,
Nate Robinson's
bro. For the people always out there around, vote like even like just letting people hear his voice.
Top 3 basketball Seattle players of all time. This is like that conversation literally can't even. There's no like definite point. There's no like sure answer to that.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so finish your question. You said
So I'm saying top 3 basketball players in their prime, Seattle. I put
career or prime.
both. Prime, I put Brandon Roy number 1. I put
Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, I put Isaiah Thomas number 2, and then I put Jamal Crawford number 3.
I'll put Isaiah Thomas number 1.
It's not a bad take.
yeah.
He was
Look,
MVP
Except
conversation.
he didn't really play defense.
I'm taking Isaiah number 1. B-Roy number 2, and then Jamal. B-Roy was the better player. It's just because his career got hauled short.
Yeah.
But
Because everything King of Seattle, like, I think was going to agree with Jamal.
Yeah.
Like, just the GOAT.
So I'll just put
Seattle
B-Roy number 2 and then Jamal 3. But low-key, like, whose career would I take? Like, you asked me, like, okay, Jeffrey, you get to choose 2 paths. Jamal Crawford's career or B-Roy's career? I'm taking Jamal's career.
Obviously, easily.
Yeah.
He had a long career, like, health successful too.
Yeah, he stayed healthy.
But even, like, so I feel like there's
Zach Williams has had a pretty good career so far too.
Yeah. But I feel like there's people who would take B-Roy's career over Jamal's, just because of how dominant he was. But short prime. But just even despite that, I would probably take Jamal.
Brandon Rowe was so good. Who are we forgetting? I feel like we're forgetting somebody. Obviously DeJounte, but I said that.
Tony Roden.
You go down the
Tony
list,
Roden's
then you see like Avery Bradley,
Kevin Porter Jr.
Avery Bradley,
Malachi Flynn,
yeah,
like
KPJ.
But those guys are all the way at like.
Would you consider Michael Porter Seattle?
No.
Unfortunately, no. He's wherever he came from, Missouri or whatever.
Yeah.
It was nice though. We enjoyed him while he was here.
Yeah.
Blood was selling out again.
I mean Marjan.
Oh, for sure, Marjan.
Marjan's Yakima though. But I guess he played here.
I still count him, dog. But
He says he calls Seattle his second home. But yeah, sure. Yeah, Marjan.
what was the last topic on the list?
That was all.
That was we covered everything.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do a podcast when we're in Cabo?
Facts. Me and T can go to Cabo this week.
Could have been Jeff with us, but
Podcasts, we'll see. We'll
It happens.
We still have a decision to make on the podcast on Sunday if we're gonna have it or not.
I think we should.
Trust me, when you're in Cabo and you're having fun, the last thing.
It's only an hour.
I know. Really, trust me. When you're in Cabo, the last thing that will be on your mind is to do a podcast.
Yes.
You'll be sitting there in Cabo. You'll be like, "Do I really want to make this podcast, or just do I want to go out and do?" Some shit?
We've been on such a long streak. I don't want to end it. Like every Sunday we've been here. Like
Yeah, we have to get rid of June.
Then lock in, bro. Then do
this
that
is June.
podcast.
No, while we're doing the podcast, we have to get rid of June.
June's gonna be out somewhere. Fucking final boss. Always doing something.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take my computer. We'll see what the vibes are like.
And Xbox.
Yeah, me and Jeff. I told Jeff to take the Xbox on our trip to San Francisco. He didn't take it.
Yeah, I didn't take.
Always bring the Xbox, guys.
I agree with Tigran. Always bring the Xbox, but for me, the reason I didn't take it, 1, I was too lazy to pack it up, and 2, it was
throw it in.
It's
it
two
was
cords in a.
I know, but like also I gotta take it from my setup. It's kind of I know, I'm lazy. Okay,
Bro, that's why all NBA players always bring their Xbox.
yeah.
Rule of traveling: always bring a gaming console.
1, I'm lazy. 2, it was the trip wasn't long enough for me.
Yeah, but you know what this guy said? I'll never forget it. He already knows what I'm
God.
gonna say. Right when we got to the hotel room, we literally just got to San Francisco. This guy's never seen the city before. He sits down and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna Uber Eat something." Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, just go get some food.
Reflecting on it, it was an L take,
was
but
horrible.
in the moment, I was like, I don't know, I was like hella tired, a little not that jet lag.
Jet lag. It's the same.
It was like a
time zone.
2-hour flight, but I was I was just tired, exhausted.
2 hour flight
It's
at
like
the same time zone.
Yeah, it was an hour 45.
Okay, chill. I was like, I just got off a plane, like I just want to wind down a little bit, but
Do you remember how sick I was?
when
bro?
Tigran
Oh
told
my
me
God.
to get my ass up and let's go get food, I felt better. So I would admit he was right. I'll take. I'll admit my fault.
And then we went to get like a $20 cheesesteak.
Yeah, that shit was fucking. I mean, the cheesesteak was good, but like the fact that there's no like they just give you the cheesesteak. You know how like when you order something at a normal restaurant, you get cheesesteak and fries or like something on the side. But no, they just $20 cheesesteak. That's it. Like, fuck.
All right, man. We'll see y'all.
We're not doing the after show. We have. I like chirping.
That's good.
It's okay.
Hopefully, bro. Imagine the vibes in Cabo. We have the background set up for Cabo.
Yeah, background's gonna be the cartel holding you guys ransom.
Bro, what are you talking
Go
about?
off on
You
that.
realize the cartel, they run the resorts, bro. Like, they run the resorts. The cartel gets a chunk of change from the resorts to, like, stay away from all the white touristy areas.
Franklin gets all the.
Franklin is not extended his territory.
Anyway, next time we'll see y'all. Hopefully, Dame's in Miami. So,
Going to Miami.
Haven't given up on that yet, huh?
all right.
We need to trade to LA.
Should
bro.
Vancouver get an embassy?
No.
No.
Shoot Your Shot
They already
Podcast.
had a team.
After Seattle gets one, Vegas gets one, then I think Vancouver can get one. But they don't care enough about basketball.
Yeah, they really don't.
Yeah.
And Toronto
We don't know
has
that,
one.
though.
That represents all of Canada. But
Actually, they do. They have some basketball fans there. They're running on the beach.
Seattle's number one, though, for sure.
Yeah, Seattle's number one.
Vegas? Does Vegas really need one, though?
Bro, Vegas is a big-ass market. Vegas
That's,
is...
I know. Everyone's... But, look, they just got the Oakland
Money-wise...
Athletics.
Okay, I'm not saying,
You
like...
see that sphere
Bro,
they built?
money-wise, Vegas deserves an
You see that sphere they
It
built?
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just filthy.
All right, but, okay, money... Aside from money, just in terms of a place that needs a team.
I think Vegas is just, like, entertainment, like, capital of the world. Like, they need an NBA team.
That's true.
Like, I'm not saying they're going to have, like, die-hard fans, but...
Yeah. Then who else? Honestly, yeah, maybe you're right. Because, like, then after Seattle, who else? Like, who the fuck? Like, Nebraska doesn't need one. Maybe, dude. That's just Seattle that needs one.
St. Louis, okay.
Seattle for the fans and because we're a big city, and Vegas because it's a big city.
Yeah, if you could have one in Portland. We'll honestly take the Blazers.
Yeah, why does Portland have a
Yeah,
team,
we'll take the
bro? Like,
Blazers, bro. We'll take them out their hands. See, guys.
No, I want to start a new franchise.
With fucking Seattle Kraken.
Seattle,
Kraken, actually, tell
Sonics.
you. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fire-ass concept.
If the
Like,
Sonics
design.
come back, they're going to be the Sonics.
Yeah,
There's
they're
no
gonna be
way.
the Sonics. They can't rebrand. Or else they're gonna get hella hate. All the old heads are gonna fucking chirp.
Yeah, I'm going to chirp, too.
I mean, yeah. I agree. It should be the Sonics.
You think you're going to cry when the Sonics come back?
No.
I must be hella happy.
Yeah.
I'd be happy. Honestly, it sucks that the Sonics are gone, but it doesn't bother me at night. I sleep fine.
Yeah, because we've accepted it, because...
We didn't even see a single Sonics.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
honest.
Do you even remember? Like,
Yeah,
they
I don't
won-
remember
I
hearing
watched
about
basketball.
shit.
Yeah, I watched basketball in 2009 and 2008, like, but I just watched the Lakers. I don't remember the Sonics at
They
all.
were gone.
They were
2008.
trash, too.
2008, they were gone.
When were they in?
2007 was the
2007
last
was the
season.
last-
Oh, 2007 was their last season.
KD played like a couple
Yeah, it was
games.
3 years
Or he
old.
played one season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played one season in Seattle. All the old heads, he's chirping. But...
All right, Shooter Shot Podcast. It's been real.
Was this episode 38?
37.
37? Shit. Racking them up.
We'll catch-
37?
Deuces.
See ya.